Hi, this is Emma Wright, your friendly neighborhood technophobe. Thinking just a lot about how we use the internet and stuff. Because it keeps going back, and I mentioned this last week in my reflection video. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. And while I find that stuff a bit more of a grave question to ask, it's a little more of it becomes a serious topic when we talk about technology affecting our work and our education especially. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. Because, that's the thing. People got along fine without the use of technology and stuff in working and classroom environments beforehand. And I keep wondering if using technology the way that we are in online environments, instead of like going to class or something, is, as I mentioned last week, accepting defeat and buying the bigger pair of pants instead of seeing that you have a problem and trying to fix it, if you follow me. And this is coming from someone who's benefited from online classes. Because I have found that I'm a lot better learning at my own pace and learning without rush, because I'm not the fastest car in the NASCAR race. But yeah, it allows me to process things at my own pace, and I really like online classes. They make me feel more comfortable about learning and makes me feel like I'm actually learning and not being rushed through things. But if I had no technology, I would probably figure out a way, I'd figure out a way to study that worked for me nonetheless. Or, back in the day I might not have been able to go to college anyway. But, where was I going with this? But yeah, it's the same thing. It's like if you don't have a wheelchair, you learn to walk. You learn to figure something else out. I think we as humans are we're very interesting, and we learn how to live with what we have, whether it be good or bad, or no technology or all of the technology. We live in this constant state of change and accepting new change very quickly, including stuff like teleworking and online classes. And I don't know if that's such a good thing, too. I guess what I'm trying, it keeps going back to the thing of tradition. I talked about this in my first, in the first video and in my first current event, where if I don't like the way something is done, I should at least change the way I live my life and affect my life, and maybe I can change other people's minds then. Maybe not. We live in a free country and people can do whatever the heck they want with their lives, as long as it doesn't harm me or someone else. But I don't know, it's hard to watch as society changes in a way that you are not comfortable with, you don't like. And yeah, and saying this all from the mouth of a hypocrite, because here I am enjoying the benefits of having a computer and a phone in which I can do things a lot easier. I can look things up if I don't know if I don't know the quadratic equation, or if I don't know the definition to technology, I can just look it up on Google, and then fix it. Or not fix it, but just, and then I'll know. Temporarily maybe, but I'll know. So, yeah, out of the mouth of a hypocrite, I suppose, but these are just the things that conflict me with your stupid class. It's a great class. It's a really good class, and I generally don't feel this emotionally, mentally conflicted when I go to class, which is good, which means you're actually, I'm actually involved in the class, and I don't feel like the professor or teacher or whoever the person is isn't just giving us busy work, but that you're trying to engage us, which I appreciate. as usually, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna cut myself off right now at the 5-minute mark. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. Peace.